to Biggie?
It is interesting, but I mean, that's just kind of how it is when you're just a great artist. And it's almost like people, despite all of the craziness surrounding his life and his death, but aside from that, he obviously was one hell of an artist. You know what I mean? To where I'm actually right now, my next project is a duet album with Big and myself.
Right, called The King and I.
Yes.
Well, can we expect that in 2016?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In 2016. And it's crazy because in me going in and being really creative and reworking, making new songs out of these songs, even some of the verses that are very well known, when they come on the way that I'm doing this project, it's still like it's like new now. It doesn't sound old one bit. It's like,
no.
Like he's just like flowing over, like even a cappella, because I'm really kind of working with a cappellas, and it's like, you feel like he's in there. Everybody get it's amazing the way the project is coming together. I truly feel like he's smiling down on this whole idea that I've had for years, and the fact that I'm now able to carry it out.
Well, his murder, Biggie's murder, remains unsolved. And it's one of the, I would say, biggest conspiracy theory things out there, right? Or people always coming with what they think happened, how they think happened. And with the age of the internet, do you ever feel that it follows you, it shadows you? Are people constantly reaching out to you or contacting you about this with their thoughts?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really, I do social media, but I'm not really consumed by it. I think I do a pretty good job at trying to use it specifically to kind of keep my fans in the loop of what I'm doing. Every once in a while, it might be a personal thing or a picture of my kids, but I don't really know a lot of what's going on on the internet. Over the years, of course, it seems to be, it's never going to go anywhere because, people have their questions, their assumptions, their thoughts, but, I just feel like, in our hearts, me and his mom feel like we know what happened, and we really feel like we know it may never be served. We know justice may never be served.
But what do you think actually happened?
Well, we know he was murdered, but we believe that the LAPD knows who's responsible. That's what we believe.
Do you think that there's any way, in the same way we've seen justice served on reopened projects, do you ever think this will be reopened by the LAPD? Do you ever think that there can be a moment where they might put more emphasis on acknowledging this and finding the killer?
We would love for that to happen. There's been a few times over the years when we thought that might have been about to happen, but I think that would be certainly a huge, not only a huge financial case against the city, but it would have a lot of other weight on them. So, I don't know. All we can do is hope that happens, but we're just happy that we're still here and able to preserve his legacy and extend it. His kids are happy. They're living great lives, and they realize the importance that he played in his short time, not only on this earth, but even shorter time in the music industry, And he obviously, not knowing, he definitely built something for them, that now with me doing this project, I'm actually doing this project, with his estate in mind. It's not just Faith Evans is going to benefit from it. Actually, his entire estate, is going to be